Hello to all of my fellow girls, gays, and theys, and I guess men. We are on month 3 of creating our animated series, The Moon Odyssey. Last time we were here, I was talking a little bit about the teaser that we were making. Scratch all of that. My sister and I have found that with creating something like a show or a film or whatever, you just kind of have to go with the flow in a sense. So we were in talks with a music producer and he created a sample for the show. It completely blew us away. Here's a little bit of our reaction. We loved it so much. Like literally, we started crying. I started crying. I'm a Cancer. What can you say? But we were so moved by this sample for the show open. So now instead of creating the teaser, we're going to be making the show open, and that's going to be our project for our Kickstarter. So pretty much everything is still the same. We're just kind of shifting gears from doing like this action-packed teaser to show you all of the adventures that the family is going to go through. And now our project is a little bit more evocative, telling a story through symbolism and music, which is kind of just like really up our alley anyway. So we shifted gears a little bit. We're doing the show open now instead of a teaser, and that show open is what we're going to be using to launch our Kickstarter campaign that's going to be announced later on this year. Another big update is that we got our animation style for the show. Round of applause, round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so beautiful. Our inspiration is Hilda and Infinity Train. One of the animators for the show, Aunt Morris Jr., is responsible for creating this beautiful design, and we're so thankful for it. They just look so beautiful. Everything looks simplistic, but it's still a lot of work. But we wanted to streamline the design a little bit to make it a little bit easier for animating, of course. We love the color palettes, and seeing our characters and our animation style just kind of makes this all feel a little bit more real. So that's amazing too. We have a visual designer, and she is currently making concept pieces for our show open. And y'all, it's so good. It's beautiful. We can't really show much right now because it's still being made. The concepts and stuff are still being made, but when we show you like the world that we are creating and the characters and the people who are helping us breathe life into this project, I mean, like, yo, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. But I'm very thankful. I am so thankful that we have the people that we have, that I get to do this with my sister. We're creating stories that we actually love, and we're building a team who actually loves what they're doing, who's putting a little bit of themselves into the work. And that's all I could ask for, you know? Also, last month I announced that we started our social media. Last month we only had really a TikTok and an Instagram. But since then, we've had a YouTube, and now we have a Discord. Our Discord shows just a little bit more information about the show. And also, we're trying to cultivate a community with other artists and writers and authors, and animators and designers. Or if you just like to be along for the ride, we have a Discord. The link is in our bio. And if you have a project and you're looking for other writers or artists to help you with your project, you can post it in our Discord and kind of do like a casting call of your own for other people to bring onto your project. And there we list resources. I list events and like virtual things that I attend. Anything that I feel like is going to be useful for other creatives. I had said previously that we're going to have a website, but we're not doing that right now because I feel like our hands are a little bit busy with managing all of our other social media platforms. But Discord is kind of acting as our website, right? It has the most information about the show. And if you have any questions for us about the Moon Odyssey or about the studio, you can reach us on there. As of right now, our open roles for the Moon Odyssey, we're looking for 2 different artists for post-production. So we're looking for a compositor, and we're also looking for a sound mixer. Again, these are things that I feel like my sister and I can try to learn to do ourselves, but we would rather have someone who is knowledgeable in that field. So we're going to be doing a casting call on Discord, so you can look out for that if you are specialized in that. We will be needing more animators, of course, and as always, everyone asks for voice acting. That's going to be announced as well. But that's just kind of where we're at right now. I'm really excited with where we're going, and I'm just like, I'm floored, you know, that this is our life and that we get to create something beautiful, and we get to touch other people with our work. It's really more than I can ever ask for. But this is just a monthly update. We'll be back with month 4 next month. All right, love you guys. Peace.